No, it's funny. See this magazine? N- Uh, and this magazine, it's basically the same magazine. I mean, it's most of the pictures are the same. Why December 25th? All right. Now, as I said, Cyprian, uh, living in the late 3rd century, said March 25th. Now, the we're told in the Gospels the sheep are still in the field. Uh, I'm not going to get into the fact that Christ was natural born son of Joseph and Mary, but let's just take the 4 Gospels. Sheep are still in the field. November, December. That would be, in Judea or Samaria. That would be right at the right time. Now, what are the 3 things that Christ gets called throughout the New Testament? The life, the light, and the word. Now, the light begins to increase around Christ's birth, right? In the liturgical calendar. John the Baptist, his birthday is celebrated 6 months after Christ's birthday, because he says, "My light shall decrease and his light shall increase." You see? As early as Hippolytus, no, even as early as the Didache, written in the 50s, you see a liturgical calendar. By Hippolytus, you see in startling clarity, by the middle of the 3rd century, you see the liturgy. But you can also see this in Justin Martyr. Keep in mind, these magazines, we're talking about how the Romans were colluding with the Anglo-Saxons in the 2nd century to appease Christians, even though they were having them slaughtered and, just ridiculous. No, December 25th, it's a liturgical date. Now, you can find, the actual date that's really disputed is the Quarter Midesians. If you look at Irenaeus of Lyon, of when Pascha is supposed to be celebrated. Easter, by the way, is only Easter in Anglo-Saxon. It's Pascha in Greek, Pesach in Hebrew, Pascha in basically every Latin language. But as for the Nativity, people want to connect Saturnalia or whatever. Any day that you pick, it's going to be a holy day for somebody, right? Not to mention, different cults had different days that were, sacred to them. Now, does every culture have a winter, spring, summer, and fall festival? Yes. We are seasonal creatures. We live by the cycles of the sun and the moon and the seasons. So, if people want to claim, just rubber stamp it, it's a win for Christianity, fine. Anything more than that, any conspiratorial stuff more than that, you're going to have to provide proof and evidence, or at least some, not even proof, evidence, which these Christian publications couldn't even do, because they mixed up the Anglo-Saxons, the Christians, and the Romans in the 2nd century. The Anglo-Saxons were still Angles, Saxons, Jutes, and Alemannes in Sweden, Denmark, Norway, and they hadn't set foot on Britain. The Christians were still primarily in the Eastern Mediterranean, Greek and Aramaic speaking. And they were probably just seen as an offshoot of the Jews. And the Romans were not kind or accommodating to them. Again, read Pliny, Trajan, Tacitus, Suetonius, even Josephus. All right, take it easy, peace to you. Just stupid, 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 stupid American Christianity. That's what this is. This is accurate because, guess what? It's a mosaic from Byzantine times. Why December 25th? Much easier answer than you'd think.